Yeah, why is it 4.5? That's not correct. Where did I get that from?
See, get out of here.
Sorry, Jules.
I object, Your Honor.
Sustained.
I object.
Sustained. Okay, but
Thrown
anyway.
out cannot be used in the case. That's
Dismissed.
thrown out of the case. Dismiss it.
So I'm just going to say,
Beat the charges,
look
baby.
at our total numbers.
It is not your child. Welcome to Games with Names. I'm Julian Edelman. They are Jack and Kyler. And we all are on a mission to find the greatest game of all time. And on today's episode, we're celebrating our 100th game with a very, very special rescoring extravaganza.
Let's go.
And we are talking the state of our scoring system.
Your scoring is not off of the integrity of the score.
I'd like to take the fifth. We'll each state our case which game is too high or too low. Without this game, there's no Caitlin Clark.
Okay, let's rescore this.
And then we wrap it up with our second Quasi-Annual Gamey Awards for the Chill Zone presented by Coors Light.
The red carpet has been rolled out.
Who's taking home the awards?
Yeah, that's right.
You got to thank the Academy.
The Hollywood Foreign
The
Nuts.
Nutty Heads.
Hollywood Foreign Nuts.
You got to stick around to the end. Let's go.
Let's go.
Games with Names, a production of iHeartRadio. Summer 2025, the Nut House Studio, Area 11, California.
After 100 games, we've still got a lot of work to do. This is the Games with Names 100th Game Special.
Extravaganza.
This is already off the rails.
You got something there.
There's some that's in there.
It's in there. It'll come out in the wash. All right, boys. Before we get into the nitty-gritty, before we get into the rescoring, before the gloves come off, we got to give a little bit of thanks, reflect a little bit. We got into 100 games. That is incredible. We've come a long way from Canal Street in the heart of New York City,
Man.
all the way to undisclosed locations on the West Coast and everywhere in between.
Area 11.
Area 11. I used to always love when any wrestler would build themselves from parts unknown. Anyways, on any journey, it's good to take a little moment, reflect, and give thanks. So first, I will pose this question to the boys. What was your favorite moment on our journey so far?
Favorite moment? It's pretty freaking cool. It was pretty cool having Danny DeVito here.
Dude, how
That was
cool
unbelievable.
Was that?
I mean, like, he didn't even know the game or anything, but it didn't matter.
Didn't matter.
Care.
He just was so cool.
Holding court. It was cool to have a front row seat to that. That was incredible.
Also, like, we're in LA. Having Jeannie Buss here,
Yeah.
that's pretty fucking big time.
Yeah.
Only next step is getting LeBron, who's right up the street. Hey, LeBron, what's
LeBron,
up?
come on, man.
Come on, LeBron.
Knock, knock, knock. We might just have to
For the
go
next
over
100.
with a Jeter gift
Next
basket.
100. Jack, you've been dropping Jeter gift baskets.
I know, I've really been
What about
living
you?
in
What
the,
are your favorite moments of the journey?
I think DeVito was, I mean, the aura of, that's like when when you're in the room with a star, you could just feel it.
Yeah.
Can't
Charisma.
quite put it into words, but you could feel it. That was up there for me. The live show was pretty darn epic.
Live show
It's
is
pretty
sick.
darn cool that we sold out a historic theater on stage together. We pulled it off. We'd never
Twice.
done anything like that before. Twice in one night. I mean, that was pretty darn neat. I was really grateful to be a part of that with you boys.
I still have nightmares about that. Another point with the Danny DeVito, which I think Danny DeVito was so fucking cool, and he came in and told the stories. He was better than advertised, just awesome, kind of a real 10-point episode for us. But I think from a pull the curtain behind a little bit, that was a show that we had to be nimble to produce, right? Like in the nature of having to like move the cameras around to like make it work and move the camera. But then also like you and me on the fly when it became very apparent that this episode wasn't going to be our normal episode and just have to throw out what we had prepared and just get the best stuff out of him and have the best stories and maintain a good conversation. I think it was a good example of like me being proud of how our team was able to operate and be flexible and to make a great show when he came on.
Agreed.
Okay, yeah, reminded me back, when was that game? One of the Baltimore games. We went in with the game plan, scrapped it, went just straight fundamentals of what we knew from the core of our
That's when you know you got a good team.
And we leaned on it,
That's
on
right,
the fundamentals.
When we thought it was a different
And
game
we
than when
fucking
Casey
took
Affleck
'em
won.
down. We could run one play. We could run Jordan, one play, or Lynn Swan. Wait, no, was it Lynn? No, Jordan or Ali. Okay, one play. It could beat anything.
What was Jordan
Execution.
right, Ali left?
Yeah.
Execution.
Tight. It's hard to appreciate it because it was in the back half of like a week in Boston and then the live show. But going to Bon Jovi's house in the Hamptons,
Pretty tight.
that
Unbelievable.
was so cool. And he was another guy as advertised. Sweetheart, delightful, was great for the show. Super hospitable.
In the statistical category, I think that is the only show we've ever done from a guest's house, right? The only guest to welcome us in their home,
Yeah.
right? That's pretty cool. He opened the door for the boys. And we said, hey, let's talk some ball.
We were living on a prayer on that
sure
one.
were.
Living on a prayer.
Oh, man. I like it out there. I might be a Hamptons guy after that.
It was kind of tight.
Kind of tight.
All the
Summer
hydrangeas.
coastal, eastern summer coastal towns to me are all really similar. It's just the people are different.
That's true.
Like as far as looks,
Cape
the
versus
Hamptons
Hampton.
look just like the Cape, which just look like Block Island, which all look like all the coastlines of North Massachusetts. They all look very similar. I mean, you get a little more rocky in certain areas, but it's the people in each is what differentiates.
You're right, your
It's
people.
also the thing about those islands and stuff because they're so vastly different to get to,
Yeah.
like Nantucket but as the crow flies, they're all very close.
Yeah,
like the
they're
Hamptons
super
to
close.
Block Island to Nantucket, it's not that far away.
We were like when I went to Westerly, or is that where we went on Connecticut last summer? It's on Connecticut, Rhode Island.
Oh yeah.
Like beautiful, but they all have that same kind of feel. Just the people are different in each one.
I like overall, I love those vibes, though.
Yeah, I mean
Coastal New England
beautiful
town.
grasses that are flowing off the sand,
Sandgrass,
sand grass.
hydrangeas.
The grub.
It's pretty, and you always get a warmer water in the East Coast, even if you're north, because of that southern jet stream.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks to John Bon Jovi for letting us come over.
We
That
love
was
you,
amazing.
JBJ.
And then one more for me, just because it wasn't that far. Like the Stanley Cup
Stanley
with
Cup was
Ray
pretty
Bork
tight.
That was pretty cool.
Fucking cool. It was sick.
That was pretty cool. We've had two
That was
trophies.
crazy. Two
Two
trophies.
trophies so far, and many
Who are
more.
we trying to get next? Vince? We can get Vince.
We can get Vince.
Lambo
What's the World Cup trophy called?
I think it's the World Cup trophy. Let me double.
World Series trophy. We haven't had that.
No.
Flags. That's a cool trophy. Seems kind of big. Also seems kind of dangerous.
It
One of
seems very
those
cumbersome.
Flags can poke
fall
you.
and just get you.
I always feel like they can poke you.
Yeah.
Do we want to get into any coaching points, or want to save those?
Maybe kind of
Tighten her up.
Get tighter.
cut the fat.
Yeah, I'm with that.
I think so. Streamline that bad boy.
I think we
Yeah.
need to be like, one of those chefs over at Harry's Hofbrau on El Camino in Redwood City. You're taking off, you're cutting that. What do you want? You want pastrami, a little roast beef? You want an open faced turkey sandwich? You cut that bad boy, you cut that fat right off. Cut it off, buddy.
I also think something that we could do, and this is a Jack's point a lot, is let's go game seeking more. Right, we've done a lot of talent seeking recently, but let's go find some these are quintessential games with names. Let's do that game and then fill in some talent that would do those
Big
games.
game hunting, baby.
Yeah, big game hunting.
I like that.
I like that. Now do we we're ready to address the scoring?
Yeah,
As of late, how do you guys think we've been in the last 50, scoring wise?
Last 50, better than the first 50.
that's for damn sure.
I think we did. Yes, big improvement.
Yes, the more data points by having us all score has helped even stuff out a little bit for sure.
Agreed. I think we're honing in our system. We're all seeing the game well. I think we're still honing it in, but we're good. I think we're getting there. We're on the right track.
I will say, I think we veered off a little bit in the last couple. If we look back, and that's what we're going to be doing today, going back through our total list, there's some anomalies that we need to think about. How do they get there, and how can we prevent that from happening again?
Yeah.
Sometimes I
I'm
just
with you.
don't want to shit on a guest
I know.
score.
It's a customer's always right kind of
This
vibe
is
for
what
me.
I want to talk about. It's become very apparent recently. Your scoring is not off of the integrity of the score, but it's off of a deviation from what the guest does. So if the guest says it's a 7, you are only ever thinking, how far off from 7 can I go? As opposed to, what is the actual game?
I can neither confirm nor can I deny, but going forward, I'd like to take the 5th.
Being a hospitable
You don't
cat,
want to
guilty as
You don't want to
charged.
score at all,
No, I got to score.
or should we have you score ahead of time,
Ahead of time.
and then you can listen to the game and the thing and change.
And then,
there.
I got executive. I can change if I want.
So it can be like, hey, Jules, what's your score? And more like, Jules, you scored
Executive order?
Executive. Yeah. Sign it into. Sign it.
You score 7.1. Do you stand by that? And then you can change. Now, the real question is, will you actually do that?
Don't know. But I think we need to do it before.
Okay,
So all three of us do it before.
let's try to do it beforehand.
Because I was just gonna say with you and me, do we still want to score it beforehand?
I like scoring it beforehand.
Why is that again?
Just streamline.
Streamline. Okay, I feel that.
And also, you don't get to the pressure of
Getting bullied.
the guest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We haven't really gotten bullied lately, which is good.
Who was our biggest bully? Steve Smith?
Steve Smith was mostly just because I was scared of him. Cubes didn't bully us, but I think we got a little bit steamrolled.
Well, that was also our second new format show.
That's true. Plus, there was a shark in the tank.
There was a shark.
There was a shark in the tank. When you're in the tank,
I mean, we were trying to pitch 50 different things.
You know what's crazy? Since he was on that couch, sold the Mavs, leaving Shark Tank.
damn, is that good or bad?
I don't know.
Maybe
Usually, I
it's
think
good.
we give a bump.
Maybe that is a bump.
Maybe that is a bump.
Maybe it's a bump into reality for him there. He gets just
There it is. Time to
Chill.
grow up, dude. Time to grow up and get a life. God. None of this
Dude,
basketball and pitches.
I'm going to miss him on Shark Tank.
I love him. He's the
will say
man.
that.
We should get him back in here sometime. Him and Dirty Dirk.
Mr. Wonderful.
He's a Boston guy.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, but he's a Canadian.
My guy was giving me a tutorial
So was
on
Jules.
social media, like when I met him.
Him?
Him?
Was he wearing a leather jacket and playing guitar?
No, but my
Should be
guy,
the other
my
way
guy
around.
was sitting here talking to me about social media. He had no clue that like I was a pioneer
I was just
in
gonna say-
social media for pro athletes.
Are you a pioneer of social media for pro
Were we
athletes?
not?
Did they do a case study on
I
Mr.
think so.
Wonderful? I don't think so.
Were we not a freaking pioneer in this thing?
I think you were one of, if not the first content creating athlete.
So, like, regardless, I was the first in my goddamn locker room, which was the most popular, not most popular, but one of the biggest locker rooms for the last 20 years.
Say, catch up, Mr. Wonderful. I'm not
Like,
new to
Mr.
this. I'm true to
Wonderful,
this, baby.
But I had to, yes, sir, him.
Yeah.
'Cause, he's one of those guys that he wants to,
Yeah, he wants to. Yeah.
he's got the, all right, yeah. Hey. Oh, so you use the @ sign and it'll go to people? Oh, wait, a hashtag?
What does tic tac toe mean?
What is a hashtag? You mean a number sign?
That's
Thanks.
That's a sepia filter? What?
No, it was cool though.
What's he always on Shark Tank? He's always asking for some, not equity. What's it?
Royalty.
He
deals.
always wants a royalty
Yeah,
deal, baby.
yeah,
Come on, man. Hate that.
Yeah. So takeaway from this, let's try to have you score ahead of time.
Okay, I like
and we
that.
can work there. Yeah.
You know what my thought was? What if we all leave the name blank? Because so often the name changes.
The name could be blank.
You know what I mean? Like
Oh,
so
when-
often I want to go back and change the name if we name
Oh,
it.
if you want to.
yeah.
They come up with cool names sometimes.
Yeah.
Guest.
See, if you guys want to do that, by all means.
Okay.
For me personally, because I think I score the name differently from you guys. I generally don't care about whatever pun they fucking come up with. I care more about like how much that game matters.
Right.
But I do think that like
I'm giving you my kid gives me the side eye. She said, "Dad, look over here and then look at me."
did you? How was Andre last night? Was that good? Andre the Seal.
I mean, 'cause we watched Andre the Seal last. It was good. It was good. I mean,
Lily said
Yeah, you
someone
know Sonny the
drowned.
Seal, though.
Did someone drown?
well, the kid,
Jesus.
the little girl
Kyler.
almost drowned, but Andre came out and saved her.
Oh, good. Oh, I remember that.
Remember that? But I mean, we watched it on YouTube, which it was definitely like someone
480.
fully bootlegged it.
Nice.
So like
Nice,
the
240p.
graphics, you could barely see the water and stuff. Like
Well, that was just movies in 1992.
it was 94, I think,
Four?
right?
Man.
All right, so Jules scores ahead of time. And maybe if you want to leave, although something you do with every show, here let's do this. Every show, like it's like the first time you've ever said your score. I always have to be like, Jack, say your score.
Oh. Okay. I'll
we
wake up.
We do
over
it
here.
4 times every episode.
I'm usually doing so much other like
Yeah.
last little tweaks to,
yeah,
and I'm updating the last little thing.
yeah.
I know it's a lot of moving parts over here, but I gotta I'll smell the coffee on that segment.
Smell the coffee. Should that be a new segment?
It should be. I like that.
Smell the
Sponsored by
coffee?
Folgers.
Folgers.
The best part of waking up.
Is Folgers in your cup?
I like that. That's a good. I like that as a segment
smell
idea.
the coffee.
Smell the coffee.
That might be a dude segment. Let me do
That
a
could be
dude
cool.
segment. We just take smelling salts beforehand.
I would like
We
it.
should start taking smelling salts before shows.
I've never done it before.
You haven't?
No, have
it's
you?
Awesome.
Do you do it before every game or just sometimes?
You should do before every lift.
Really?
James Devlin would have a box of smelling salts.
Sounds like
There's
fullback
always
behavior.
a smelling salt guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what we do, we put Tom pregame. He would do like 5 of them, put them in a Gatorade cup, and then like smell it. And he's like, Tom used to put them in the Gatorade cup.
You want a hit of this?
Yeah.
That's
Maybe
awesome.
we should start in our little like toiletry like setup we have in the bathroom. We have some smelling salts for the guests.
We need to peer pressure our guests more, I think. Imagine like a social media video of we have a cup full of smelling salts, 5 in the bottom, and we're passing it around and we get to Danny DeVito. It's like, you have to do it now.
Yeah.
We've all done it.
Got it.
Got to.
I think we need smelling salts.
We do.
Let's start, Leah.
Is there a
Smelling
go-to brand?
salts.
Or is it just,
There's the standard. I think I only know the one brand. I don't know. Is it
My men's league hockey team had had it.
my
because-
men's league hockey
Yeah,
team?
we'd do that. And I think
love it.
Darlene, shout out Darlene, go Lizards. She like worked for like the power lines and she would like, they would have them. And so
Linemen.
she'd like, linemen. So she would give us.
That's a dangerous profession.
Yeah, it's
People
fucking
don't
nuts.
realize.
And then when like any sort of weather gets fucked, like they work like
Well,
nonstop.
during the fires and stuff, like those guys they're in the middle of the fire doing the line shit.
That shit's serious.
Yeah,
you can
those
get
people.
electrocuted. Anyway, she had a bunch of smelling salts. I think
Shout out to the linemen,
shout out to the Wichita lineman.
big dogs, and the people that are putting up the lines,
yeah.
giving us power.
And what
Facts.
they do during like any sort of weather, like they're working nonstop for days on end.
No, when it's the worst weather, that's
Yeah.
when they have to work.
They go out. Yeah. And they all travel too because it's crazy. Yeah. Shout out linemen.
Heck yeah.
Both for power
I
and
feel like
protection.
there's got to be a Mark Wahlberg lineman movie coming out.
it's in development.
I could see that.
Or either, you know what I mean? I could see him like he likes playing the working man guy.
It seems like a movie Vinny Chase would
What's
be in.
his like? What's the inciting incident here? Like what's okay? So
Well, we could just do it off the fire.
World and character
It
of
could be.
linemen.
There's gonna be a movie off this fire, the LA fire, in 2 years, and we can doll up like because I'm pretty sure, they can make a fireman and they
Power
don't,
line
they
goes
don't got
down.
any of the water.
And you
We
see
gotta
it
get the
sparking in the
linemen up.
woods.
What was the name of the movie in Entourage? Line Jumpers?
Smoke jumpers.
Smoke Jumpers.
That was with didn't what's his name Miles Teller do like a fire like an outdoor
You
fireman?
might have.
Yeah, and then there was it was with Angelina Jolie and Taylor Sheridan did a Smoke Jumpers-esque movie
Yeah.
Oh,
a couple years ago.
See, I'm telling you,
there you go.
we got to get one of those. I think Mark's loosely involved.
I could see it.
I've heard he's
Attached.
involved.
I
Yeah.
heard he's attached.
Let's see, go get Peter Berg now.
You heard it here first.
I think Peter Berg's. I think he's directed it. Or produced. I don't know, one of the two.
Those Who Wish Me Dead. There it was.
Feels like a title.
John Barenthal was in it.
Ooh,
Bernthal.
of course he is.
Barenthal.
How do you not have him in a movie like that?
It's very good.
We got to get him on here.
We got it. He's so cool.
We got to get Bernthal on here, man. I did
like that.
I
his.
think he's a Commanders fan.
Well, yeah, he's DC.
Nice.
Baltimore. He's from like Baltimore, DC area.
I like that.
He's an intense guy.
He is.
But he's very like, he's got like that self-improvement.
Yeah. He's
Every
like,
day getting a
he's-
little better.
Like his little daughter, I remember him talking about his daughter's like top 5 jujitsu girl, and she's like 5-7 years old. Or
Oh my
something.
God.
She's like his kids are all studs. Like
You
he's
do the
just
smelling salts.
What's your show called? The Real Ones? Shout out The Real Ones.
real one's awesome.
Yeah.
You get some really cool interviews on that. That was a fun.
I like that his like interviews are all like, it's not about like getting stars on. It's all about like things that he's curious about that he wants to learn more
Stories.
of. So he brings people on to just learn more about what they're up to.
He was really interested in my. I brought his kids in because he was so interested between my relationship with me and my father because he did research on it. Because he's a cool. We gotta get him on games and names.
Let's do it.
I love
set
that.
him up.
He'd probably do some Baltimore. He likes DC. He's a Commanders fan.
I think so, yeah.
Probably with Joe Gibbs back in the day.
He probably
Joe
was,
Gibbs.
bro.
I just got a text from Leah, who's next to me. She says slide 34 has everyone's individual top 10s for scoring to go back into rescoring. And she says it's shocking, all caps. Should we go look at our individual top 10s? before we get into our shocking all caps individual top 10s, Jack, tell us about the highest scored games that we did in this new 50, this latest 50.
We've had some bangers.
We're bringing up in 50 and why we're calling it Quasi-Annual because we did a rescoring extravaganza for our first.
Right. We just use this as our nice little roadmap, a nice round
Miracle
number.
and
Of 50.
Ice got beat by Ray Borks.
Isn't that crazy?
We'll talk about that.
That could be a nice bit of foreshadowing for what's to come.
That's another bullying. I got bullied and didn't want to let down.
Right.
That's a top. I think that's a top 10 game, but that's a little bit too high. That's a little bit too high.
So what we are talking about here is Game 7 of the 2001 Stanley Cup Final, Avs versus Devils with Ray Bork and the Stanley Cup. That netted out at number 4 with a 9.23. The kind of the star of our last 50, if you will, highest ranked.
I don't blame you. Like the cup's shiny. It's like in your eye. Ray Bork's there. Like we were in Boston. I get why. Like
Phil's hair is flapping.
Phil
in the wind.
Hair's in there. Did you guys see him last night?
He looked good.
Shout out Brad.
Love Brad.
Getting another one.
Nose face killer, baby. Speaking of hockey, Miracle on Ice. We had Jim Craig in the Nut House. Pretty darn cool. American hero.
Should be higher.
Should be a little
Should be a
higher.
little bit
Number
higher.
5. That got clocked in at a 9.16. We'll speed round through the rest of these. Danny DeVito.
So
Game 7 of the World Series 2016.
great
was
fucking
a 9.15.
great game. Maybe the highest, one of the highest stakes.
Should be the highest baseball game, maybe.
Yeah,
It was
It feels weird because we didn't really talk about it.
Right.
You
and
know?
I think breaking the curse was so much of that.
Yes, stakes from the Cubs is insane.
Both
Right.
of them.
Also, it was a great game. Game 7. Both hadn't won. Both like star power maybe a little bit low.
And then you stay here in the 9s. The Snowball game, a.k.a. the Tuck Rule
I think
game,
that's a good place for it.
is number 7 at 9.03. We did that with Scott Pioli. That was Raiders versus Pats. I think that seems fair. That
Yeah,
seems
it's
pretty fair.
probably a little
top
biased
tenner.
to be a little high, but like that's an iconic game that people remember for sure.
People remember
time.
that game.
Yeah, cultural impact of that game is fucking high as shit.
No, big time. And then we had another Super Bowl within this that also cracked the top 10 with an 8.74. Super Bowl 18, Raiders versus Redskins with Howie Long. I mean, anytime a Super Bowl cracks the top 10, I can't really argue with it.
Yeah,
And Howie's
But-
awesome.
And it's two legendary organizations.
Big time.
How many 9s do we have?
Overall,
Yeah.
let me look here. Not very many.
total 9s. 1, 2, 3, 4,
7?
5, 6, 7. Yeah,
So 7 games have cracked
That should be like an 8-4.
the 9
game,
threshold. Yeah, no, I'm with you
I
there.
think it's a high to mid 8 game.
I think it's a mid-8 game.
Yeah, I think it's fair because the game itself wasn't that great. It also isn't the most iconic Raiders game, like Raiders Super Bowl.
4 Nations, a little high.
Too high.
A little bit of
We got-
foreshadowing as well.
That was just
We
that
got
was
wrapped
recency.
up in the
Yeah.
It just happened to recency bias because stakes shouldn't be that high. Yeah, you can tie in geopolitical, fine, but like it's a brand new tournament. It's also like an all-star
And
game.
the whole Trump Canada
Yeah.
thing was going on,
Yeah.
so like everyone was fired up.
Yeah, we all got hot on that. That's a little bit. That's not just a little bit too high. That's way too high.
That's way too high.
Star
That's
power
a
is-
7. That's a high 7 game.
I will say, star power is very high.
Very high.
The gameplay,
Stakes not good though.
the game
What,
wasn't that good.
They get a cup.
We also conflated.
That no one even knows about.
We conflated the great game that led to this matchup to give that a higher gameplay because the gameplay of that game was fine.
Yeah, it was right in the wake of that.
It was a good
great
game, but
fight
it wasn't like an iconic game.
But what if this turns into being like one of the biggest things ever, and it's the first one?
Well, then time would look favorably on it, and in the 200th rescoring extravaganza, we can rescore it.
Nothing like patting ourselves on the back in the
NFC
future. I love it.
Championship with Mike Bennett.
Way too high.
Yeah, that was
Great
Pretty
game.
high.
Great fucking
Yeah,
gameplay.
Unless it's like the
Cultural
best
relevance low.
NFC Championship of all time, it should not be over an 8-2.
no. The fact that that's at
Yeah.
our 11 spot is a little crazy.
Yeah, it's a little too high.
Now that you mention it, Matty P. The 2011 AFC Championship game. That was the Billy Cundiff miss game. 13. I mean,
That's too high.
that's a little high.
Very
That's
high.
too high.
And then rounding it out here with our last high score of the last 50 is Nikki coming in at the number 20 spot with an 8.47. That was the 2023 AFC Divisional Round game. Bills versus Chiefs, a.k.a. the White Sweater game.
That was a
Little
great game.
A really, really good game.
I think that belongs. That could be higher maybe
Agreed.
because that was that the 13 seconds.
It wasn't.
No, that was not.
not.
No. It was a good game. A little bit of recency
It was
bias
a
put
fine
into it.
game.
Then it's probably 0.2 too high.
Yeah.
I could see that being high 7s, low 8s. Star power high.
Yeah, because right now, but if Josh Allen rattles off 3 Super Bowls in the next 8 years, like then you're like, oh, well, no, that thing looks pretty good.
We also, I think, it probably had a high star power because Taylor Swift was there.
I mean, that was pretty high. That was at the high. That was high star power though.
That was really.
And
good
you're probably
game.
going to have a lot of, you got 2 of the faces of the league, 3 of the faces.
And it was a good game.
Throw
too.
freaking Travis.
Yeah,
in there.
any of those Bills Chiefs games, just automatically at least like a 7-5 or 8 kind of thing.
That's the new like Peyton.
Yeah.
Brady.
Peyton Tom. Yeah.
It really is crazy to think.
But then there's Joe. There's a couple who, we don't know who the Peyton Brady is yet because no one's declared who's going to be
Who's
the Big
other
Ben.
guy? Yeah.
Who's
Could be
going
Jackson.
to sneak 2 soups? Who's going to be the Drew Brees that gets one?
Yeah. The Aaron Rodgers that gets one.
The Aaron Rodgers that gets one?
Whose defense might carry him to another one?
That may not
throw
happen
it 10
ever
yards.
again. That may not happen ever again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Those it's just the game has changed.
Big time.
Let's go look at our.
So a quick little top 10 comparison. So
this is the guest top 10.
So this is just
how the
based
fuck
on.
How did we get 10.25? How did that happen?
Did he give an 11? I think
All 10s and an 11.
we'll allow it
Yeah.
because it's
All right,
Ray.
that one's on me.
See,
Self scouting.
That's what happens with
I
the
let-
Canadians.
I let that.
They're so
You get
nice
bullied
to
by a
you.
hockey
I got-
guy.
They're so nice to you. You let them slide with a couple things.
I let that slide. I got real excited on
So
that.
the guest top 10. This is just basically in a vacuum, just the guest score.
Yeah.
The 0-1 Stanley Cup Game 7 Devils Avalanche, like we just said, got a 10.25, broke the scale, even higher than Mark Cuban. Ray went places no one has gone before by giving an 11. Number 2, the
He
Super
broke the theoretical limit.
He did. The limit does not exist. Super Blood Wolf Moon game is number 2, 2018 AFC Championship game.
And remember,
Patriots
we
versus
did that
Chiefs.
with both Ernie and Rob Riggle.
9.9. The Four Nations face-off, we talked about that a minute ago. Canada, USA, 9.75. That was with Biz Nasty. 2003 AFC Championship game, Colts, Patriots.
Fucking hockey guys.
9.75. That was with Ty Law, correct?
Yeah.
I believe. Then the 07 Western Conference playoffs, game 6, Mavs, Warriors.
Baron Davis.
Aaron Davis, 9.75 BD, the We Believe Warriors. 2014 NFC Championship game, Michael Bennett, Packers, Seahawks. That's a 9.63.
Way too high.
Just his score again. Just a reminder, these are just the guest score. Sixers, Celtics, season opener, 2023 NBA season, 9.63. Joe Maz. Hi, Joe. We love you,
Real
so I'll allow
high
it.
for Joe, but
I'll die for Joe, so he can give it a 30 for all I care. 2016 World Series Game 7, Cubs, Indians. Again, that was Danny DeVito, 9.5. The Snow Bowl Game 0-1, divisional round,
Scott Pioli.
Raiders, Patriots, a.k.a. the Tuck Rule, 9.5. And then number 10, the 2011 NBA Finals, Game 6, Mavericks, Heat, Mark Cuban.
so now we rag on Mark Cuban, but we really should be ragging on Ray now.
How did Mark Cuban get a 9.50 when he gave it all 10s? Okay, he gave 1 and 9. Okay. So those are just the
Just looking at
guest
these
top 10
scores,
in a
I feel
vacuum.
like
Yours is pretty good.
mine's probably the best.
Miracle on Ice number 1, Jules, followed by the Millennium Wave, Laird Hamilton.
Teapo.
Teato.
Super Bowl 18 Raiders versus Redskins. I think you got a little Howie Long there.
I got Howie.
Super Blood Wolf Moon.
Look at that's
4.
That's where it should be.
Yeah, that's
Not
where it should
quad
be.
a 9.
Yeah.
But should be flirting with that 9.
Tied with Becky Two Belts, WrestleMania 35.
I mean, that's fucking. I got a daughter. Okay, this is the first time we got women fucking headlining goddamn WrestleMania. That's got to be up there.
Then you
gotta
got
be.
the Ray Bork Stanley Cup final. Then
Yeah, but
six.
look at.
Yeah.
That's an 8-9. That
Yeah.
didn't give
That's
him a 9.
That's a good spot for it.
That's
a
a
good
great
spot for
spot.
it. Yeah.
That's a fucking integrity type score.
Then you got the Packers Seahawks game. You got a little Michael Bennett there.
Yeah, but not look. Where did you guys go with that?
We'll get there in a second.
Okay.
Then you had Cubs, Danny.
But
you
look at-
you
but-
had all these tied 8.88. I
See,
wonder
but
what.
you see that though?
Yeah.
You see, like my high is where it should be.
Yeah, you've got a good internal.
I got a good
Yeah.
clock.
Yeah, just wait till we look at Jack's.
The highest of mine, like look at that. 8.9 or 9.28. Like that's realistic.
Yeah. Then Liddell Couture.
Niners Chiefs.
You got a little
No one really
chuck there.
remembers that. It was fucking Garoppolo. I'm gonna give it an 8.8.
That's a pretty good one.
And then
I'm gonna call
Liddell
out.
Couture.
You have that Super Bowl. You're being wildly modest.
What are you being,
here.
Johnny Humble
'Cause
over
we also
here?
have 28 to 3.
Where's 28 to 3?
We've got the Seahawks Super Bowl below the 2014 NFC Championship game.
Wait, I put mine below?
Yeah, like where's 28 to 3 on this list?
Johnny Humble over here.
Maybe, I don't think it's that big of a deal.
Hey, they had us in the first half. Got to believe. Maybe by 200, it'll get there.
You know him. You love him. The big guy with the red tie is back in the all-new Donkey Kong Bonanza game on Nintendo Switch 2 system.
In this brand new DK adventure, he's teaming up with talented singer Pauline as they explore a wild underground world.
He can punch through walls, carve tunnels, and rip up chunks of terrain on his non-stop quest for golden bananas.
Unleash your inner Kong in Donkey Kong Bonanza, available now. Rated 10 and up, only on Nintendo Switch 2. Game and system sold separately.
Okay, Jack, let's do yours.
So my top 10 scores, just me, of course, no factoring in Kyler and Jules or the guest. 28 to 3, number one. Hands down. You come back and you visit me in episode 500, it'll still be number one, guarantee it.
9.83.
Malcolm Butler game, Seahawks Patriots, number 2 for sure.
9.58.
9.58. This is the Cubs Indians 2016 World Series Game 7. 9.53 at my 3 side
range right here.
This
How
is
many
like-
nines
I got
we giving out?
DeVito'd. I got Danny'd.
How many nines we
got
giving
DeVito.
out?
I did. He gave it to me Mike's way, baby.
Some
I said,
high nines too. Those aren't even
Come
like
on, man.
little baby nines.
Those are high nines.
Jack statistically has the highest variation.
Yeah. All over the board. Schizophrenic scorer over here.
Both Russian and French judge.
Hey, I'm everywhere. I am everywhere. I got a passport in every country, dog. The wheelchair game is my number 4. Paul Pierce, NBA Finals, 9.25, solid. Snowball game, aka the Tuck Rule game, as an 8.98 for me. Super Blood Wolf Moon game should be higher. It's one of my favorite games of all time. Should be higher.
Okay.
That got an 8.95 for me. That should be in the 9s. 2011 AFC Championship game. I think I got Matty P fatigue at the end there. He wore me down. He said, yeah. I said, I scored it. A little high at an 8.93. Still an awesome game. Miracle on Ice, 8.88. Should be higher. Number 9 for me, 03 NFC Division Round, Panthers, Rams. The X-Clown game, I love that game.
Just for you.
I really like that game.
I get
I'm not
that.
a Panthers guy, but I do remember that era growing up in the Charlotte area and Steve and hitting that walk-off tutty. You don't see a walk-off tutty in many games we've covered.
Yeah.
That gets an 8.80. Fine, I guess. Should be like 10, not 9. And then the 01 Stanley Cup final, Devils Avs with Ray,
a good spot
8.78.
for that.
I think we all got a little cup.
But that, like, while I think that game should be lower, like, it's a Game 7 Stanley Cup Finals.
Yeah, I'm
with
not-
like an all-time great who'd never won it, and the star power was super fucking high.
Yes, and the
Gameplay's
stakes-
low, stakes real high, star power high. Hockey cultural relevance is super fucking high in that game.
Big time.
But yeah, I
You
think
say
it's-
it, everyone knows, like you said.
It doesn't have a name.
I'm not mad at these.
Yeah,
overall.
that's not bad, Jack. I think the big takeaway from here, often when guests come and they see like 6 Patriots games up top, they assume this is Julian's bias.
They do.
You're taking that heat. You barely have any Patriots. You've got one fucking Patriots game in your top 10, and Jack's got 1,
Not
2,
even a 9.
3,
I'm gonna come out and say it. I'm
4,
Not even
5.
a 9.
Not even a.
Jack's got 5
9.
Patriot games in his
Doink,
top
doink.
5.
I'm an unabashed homer. Call me what you want. I will not deny it. Guilty as charged. Homer, right here.
Okay, so this is me.
Let's hear Kyler.
My
Let's
number
go,
1
baby.
is, and I'm Johnny 9. All these are 9s.
Holy shit.
Malcolm Butler game number 1. I stand by that. I have a take that I don't think the 28-3 game is as good as everyone says it, because it's two fucking blowouts tied together. Now the stakes are whatever. But I think that the gameplay of Malcolm Butler is better anyway. So yeah, I'm happy to be wrong there, but I do have a take on that, so that's why that one's there. The 2004 ALCS Game 4, Yankees versus Red Sox. I think that's an iconic game
That
that
is.
we've let slide
Yeah.
all the way through.
That's pretty iconic.
Now
but it's not 9-5
for a
iconic.
championship, but
Because
like,
it's not the game 7.
but like it. Yeah, sure, but it was down 3.
How much did
3-0,
Sam sink
which
that?
maybe
Did Sam sink that score wise?
Sam. Well, I don't, and that's before, and we've rescored that since. That's kind of one of those old ones. But yeah, that's a game that's kind of fallen. Then I have 28-3 game for my third. I have the Super Blood Wolf Moon game as 4. That's more of a personal touch.
That was a great game.
Just because that was huge for you going to the Super Bowl that week, made sure we had a documentary that was anything. So there was a lot on that, and it went to over. It was a whole thing. Miracle on Ice 5 is a little bit low for me, but I mean, I can see why here.
Where's my Women's World Cup? I didn't have a higher?
Oh, we're going to get to that. And we have to look at why that's so low. You have that in like the bottom 5.
That must have been wrong.
There might be some sort of thing that we can correct.
Do we have TV evidence?
Must be a clerical something.
Must be a clerical thing here because.
Did I scored it low?
We'll look at that. You scored it real low. We'll talk about that. It was early and it was old, but whatever.
So then we're doing the last 50, not the first 50.
Well, it's all up for grabs. We're open with Constitutional Convention. It's all up for grabs. Another game that I think bias has dropped like crazy.
Jeopardy, dog.
18-1. 18-1 is a game I know Patriots fans that didn't work out for Patriots fans.
That is
That's a fucking iconic.
Everyone remembers that game.
Yeah.
They do.
That's an iconic game, star power, the whole thing. So I have that as my 6th. Then I have the Women's World Cup 1999, 7th. I've got the Rams Patriots first Super Bowl 36 for 8. Then the Statue of Liberty game, which is the game that is a top 10 game, I think, that's gotten fallen to the wayside.
Agreed. Couldn't agree more.
And then I have the 2001 Stanley Cup Game 7 Devils versus
Zabransky.
I buy that. So.
That's a solid score.
Yeah. I'm happy with my list. I would tweak some stuff.
9-6 a little.
I respect his list.
My numbers maybe a little bit high, for sure. I'm a positive guy. People know that about me.
That's right, baby. Glass half full.
So, YouTube audience, which just watch this on YouTube because there's going to be a lot of graphical support.
Yeah, it's fun to watch on YouTube.
Sorry, Haley.
Why did I go 6'5"? 6'5".
That's a great question. Let's dive in.
That's got to be wrong.
Let's dive into this. So we're going to state, okay, so just YouTube audience.
There's no way I sat next to Brandy Chastain giving scores and gave her
She was on Zoom.
No way.
And we didn't score with guests then. Remember, you scored afterwards. With you and Sam would come to a consensus. And then since then, we rescored that. So here's my state.
So the guests didn't even score back then.
Yeah, guests didn't score.
I thought we were doing second 50. What is the case of this thing?
Why, you got something to hide?
No, but the first 50, we said that was like dog shit scoring system. Yeah. Then I thought we were doing, this was for the second 50 of our top 10s.
Primarily, yeah. But there's some stuff that slipped through the cracks and it's getting retried. Double indemnity, double jeopardy,
so all that stuff. I'm gonna so this is lawyery, right?
Yeah, I'm just throwing out lawyer terms that I don't know what they mean.
Wig.
Okay. We can put that in post.
My motion is to rescore the 1999 Women's World Cup Final USA-China. Right now, it's currently ranked 12th of our overall things. It is a watershed moment for women's soccer, and I think women's sports as a whole in America. It's inspired generations of women, of American girls, and I think athletes across the world. It added to the soccer boom in general in the United States. And for some reason, Jules has scored this game 6.45. So let's just look at the tape. Let's look at the tape. Where are we? 12? Women's World Cup. 4.5 is not the total score. Your total score is... Yeah, why is it 4.5? That's not correct. Where did I get that from?
See, get out of here.
Sorry, Jules.
I object, Your Honor.
Sustained.
I object.
Sustained. Okay, but anyway.
That cannot be used in the case. That's thrown out of the fucking case. Dismiss it.
So I'm just going to say...
Beat the charges,
Look at our total numbers. I think
Jules. It is not your child.
Oh, God.
Remember those?
Yeah, Morril, bro. That was the best.
Wasn't Montel one too?
Montel, Murray, Jerry Springer.
The best.
Ricky Lake.
Oh, my God.
Ricky Lake.
Imagine.
She teetered with that stuff too. Yeah.
Ricky was in there for a while.
Man.
You know what? You skip school, you miss school and watch that shit.
Anyway, so just look at our numbers real quick. I think there's some anomalies here that I think we should retake a look at. I think the big standout here is that both Jules and Jack scored the cultural relevance of this game real low, and by real low, 7.8 and 7.7 respectively. I think gameplay was also low for all of us.
What was the name?
It doesn't really have a great name.
That's probably...
See, it's a Brandy Chastain game, the sports bra game, something like that. You know what I mean?
So you guys really
sports
just
bra game. It should have been sports bra game.
Would have been sports bra game.
You guys just love puns. Is that just what it is?
I don't know.
Just
No,
puns?
but
What's the pun there? The sports bar game?
No, I'm saying you scored it low because it didn't have a cool pun.
Oh, I got you. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking back then. I was
But
probably
she
going
scored it
through
low
something crazy.
too.
Well, she
Yeah.
didn't score. That's you and Sam's aggregate score, is what that was. It was the show's score beforehand. The first 24, we guessed didn't score.
First 48.
No, 24.
Well, then what is this column? So this column is them mixed.
You're gonna kidnap us?
So this column is them mixed, Jules and Sam.
Yeah, this was the show's score before we really dialed in.
Yeah, we
what
just got to
everything
rescore
was.
this thing totally.
See, yeah, let's rescore it.
So motion to rescore
Sustain.
the 1999
Yay.
Women's World Cup.
Yay.
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 Okay, the yays have it. Okay, let's rescore this fucker.
Is that legal jargon?
Yeah. Stakes. 1999 Women's World Cup.
9.3.
9.3. Okay.
Especially who they playing?
China.
China.
Geopolitical. Oh, Jack, you do yours first.
Oh, I'm going to stay with my 9.5.
9.5 is a good score.
But within Star Power, I'm going to tie this in. I like back when we used to do the layout of the game differently, and Sam had to read the Chinese roster.
Yeah.
And he's like, "What the fuck?" He's like,
read
"Wow,"
it?
because I was like, "Sam, break down the China team." So why you make me read it? It was tough. It was tough.
And then that was when I really
He
had,
looked at me. He's like, "Come on."
I really had this dream that we could get players from both sides of every game, and I thought there was going to be a lot of good insight on that. I stand by that still, but logistically, it's hard to get Jules in a room. Never mind two other athletes. So I really was pushing
China.
to get the goalie. I think.
Yeah, she was like, she had been an assistant coach at Florida State.
Yeah.
We did some digging.
We found her.
Maybe
but-
one day.
Yeah.
When I redo this
it was
one.
a coin flip on whether she spoke English.
Yes.
Yeah.
My star power stays.
Hold on, Jack. 9.5 stays. I'm going to stay with my
9.5
9.7. Geopolitically.
That's a great score.
Yeah. Okay. So star power.
9.2.
You're 9.2. You're gonna stay.
Yeah.
Counterpoint. One half of the team has the stars.
That's
Our perspective?
ethnocentric of you.
That in China, those women are stars too.
They could be stars
cede
in
that
China. We
point.
don't know.
I'll see.
We don't know anything about China.
I'll cede that point.
So they could, for all we know, be the cat's meow of that place.
And they probably are. That's a good point. I appreciate that.
You know? Don't you think outside the box, bro? Think on the other side once in a while.
Jack, you have a
cat's meow.
7.9. Does
Nope.
Jules ethnocentrism?
We're scrapping this. We are bumping that to an 9.1.
9.1.
The
Jackie.
99ers. This group has a name.
Yeah.
It's
the
a named
group has
unit.
a name.
The group has
The
name.
99ers, man. Michelle Akers, Julie Foudy, great girls, great
Foudy.
legends.
Brandy Chastain.
Brandy Chastain.
Mia Hamm?
Mia Hamm. Did you see
Nomar's
what I
in there
did?
because he married her.
Nomar.
Scurry? Brianna
Brianna
Scurry?
Scurry, the keeper. She was amazing.
The fact that we can name this team that easily 25 years later speaks to the volume of star power.
Yeah, no Googles. Just straight
Without
off the dome.
this game,
Yeah.
there's no Caitlin Clark.
That's true.
It would certainly be different, I think. Yeah.
I really do.
Yeah.
That's how big this was for sport and women.
I agree.
Because that, when she took her shirt off, people were like, "Oh my God, what the fuck is going on? What are these women doing?" They think and now that shit now girls are swagging out.
Yeah.
Literally.
I think something
Because it's a sport.
It's a
She's
sport,
fucking
man.
competing.
something that gets lost in the sauce.
That was a
with
natural celebration.
Her taking the shirt off is a lot of people tried to sexualize it in a weird way or make it a gender thing. But what she was doing was the celebration that all the guys were doing at that point.
Always.
Which was taking their shirt off. And she was just we are a part of it, right? So cool. So I had an 8.5. I'm gonna bump that up to an 8.8 in honor
Nice.
of our Chinese roster.
Nice.
That's their lucky number. They like the 8s. You ever go to
They really?
You ever go to a casino and it's lucky
Play,
dragon and all the betting numbers are an 80, 88?
I never
It's a
knew.
good
this.
looking number if you think about it.
You ever go to the Super 88 market in Boston?
No.
Oh,
I got to learn Baccarat better.
dude, I've been watching
It's like a
Vegas
coin
Matt.
flip.
Gronk shows up on every once in a while.
Vegas Matt.
Dude,
Who's
he's
he?
awesome. He's this old guy who just
He wears a chain?
Yeah.
Yeah, and a t-shirt. I know him.
and
Yeah,
Gronk-
Gronk hangs out with him
Gronk
sometimes.
is for some reason Gronk is there. I think it's a FanDuel thing, but he always rocks Baccarat.
Yeah,
it's
he
super
loves it.
easy when you understand what it is.
Yeah. Player,
it's
banker
basically higher or low.
You just want to get the highest to 10 without going over.
Yeah.
Okay. 8-8. Okay, so then Jules, gameplay 8.1.
I forgot the game.
It is soccer. So inherently it's lower. There's no 0-0 tie, right? The whole time.
But it went to PKs.
It went to PKs.
That's exciting, though.
The last minute, there was a lot of opportunity.
At the Rose Bowl, too.
I'd say 8.2.
8.2. Okay. Jack's score is an 8.2.
I like that. I think just inherently nothing game. You can't get it in the 9s, so
Yeah.
I'm comfortable with 8.
Yeah. I'm
But
gonna
the PK is very
dramatic.
It is
Dramatic
dramatic.
code.
But it's also not the game.
Hollywoodized.
How about I bump it up real quick, Kyler, to an 8.4, if you don't mind?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. I have
You
a
convinced me there,
9.5.
Jules.
I'm going to stay with my 9.5.
Okay.
It's a little high. I don't understand soccer, but I know it was intense. I know going to PK's golden goals. The
Such a
last
soft
minute was
heart,
great.
Kyler. Just keep
I
it at
am a bleeding
9.5.
heart.
I love it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cultural impact,
AKA name.
aka name.
I mean, we all know it. I got to go 8. I'll give it
Ooh.
1 extra point.
For a nod to the Chinese folk.
There it is.
It's a nod to the Chinese. We don't want no war. We want peace.
We want peace. Are you trying to start war with China?
I'm obviously floating their tires right here.
Floating their tires.
I'm putting a little air in those bad boys.
Tire pumper.
Tire pumper.
Shut up, Biz.
I gotta bump mine up from a 7.7. That's a little low.
So what do you want to be?
Everyone knows this game. You will remember Brandy Chastain did name this game in honor of Julie Foudy, the Battle of the Bitches.
Battle of the Bitches.
Pretty good.
A nice little, you like those.
I like those. I like alliteration. I like Julie Foudy. I'm going to say 8.9. We're bumping this one up
8.9.
1.2 points.
I had a 9.5. And you know what? I'm going to stand firm with my 9.5.
After I said 8.9, I was like, a little low, but I'll keep it.
Okay, so new score is an 8.99. What was it before? Before it was an 8.73, and now it's an 8.99. I like that.
I like that.
Okay, Jack, state your case.
I'm presenting, if the court will allow it, to rank higher, a motion to boost the ranking of the double comeback, aka the 2014 AFC divisional round game between the Baltimore Ravens and the New England Patriots. How does the court rule on this one? I think this deserves to be higher.
State your evidence.
What is the score?
The current score is 22 on our list. The current ranking, I should say, is 22, which means the
It's an
score of this
8.44
is
total.
an 8.44 total, yes. I think this game should be at minimum in the top 15. 8.44, I don't think is a bad score, but the ranking of 22 seems glaringly low to me. What do you guys think? Will you open it for rescoring?
Do you have any statistical evidence?
2 different 14-point comebacks in a playoff game.
Okay.
Everyone talks about 28-3. Yeah, that was crazy. That was all time. It's a Super
Jack,
Bowl. This game
Are there
also
any
included.
Are there any specific games that are ahead of it that are vastly?
Let me double check here. But this game also included one of the most iconic plays from the Patriots dynasty, the pass.
how many divisional games are in the top 15?
Ahead of this game, there is,
This game is 22nd here.
I think this is it.
There's the 2023
Oh, yeah, one.
Bills versus Chiefs. There is the 2011 AFC Championship game, which I think of another Ravens game shouldn't be as high as this game. Then there's
That's
the
a
2014 NFC
Yeah, that's the
Championship
AFC
game.
Championship game, though.
Those
That's
are all
it.
AFC
The
championships.
one divisional round game ahead of it is the
The white sweater game.
is the white sweater game.
And what's that at, 8-4? I
Yeah.
mean,
Snowball 2. Where's the Snowball? The Snowball 2. Yeah.
yeah, the snowball started the dynasty. I mean, this picked it back up, this divisional game, but I don't think there's enough evidence for us to go in and rescore this. I'm going to go with an A.
All right.
Dak also, I might go with an A here too.
Wow.
While I agree that this is too low, I feel like the Hall of Fame.
All right.
We're doing the Hall of Fame thing, right? Is this worthy of being rescored? Yes. Is it worthy of being a first ballot rescore? I don't think so. I think that there are other ones that need to be rescored.
If you want to, if we're talking games here, everyone loves that Malcolm Butler game, number 3 on our list. a 9.35. Without this game, maybe there's no number 3 on the list. Maybe there's no Malcolm Butler.
Ooh,
Just saying.
Are we going to start taking into like the butterfly effect?
Just
Like,
saying.
if this game didn't happen, this game didn't happen, and thus this game is important because it's the foundation of another game? That's too much.
Hey,
It ain't
just
that
saying.
game, though. It's still a divisional round game.
Look at old Mr. Modest over there. I like it.
I thought I was in a home of. I thought I was in a home of Patriots.
I mean, this
fans
is
here.
the first
Johnny
playoff
Modest.
game.
This is your first playoff game?
No, this is the first playoff game for a team that's got the first round bye. They've been sitting around for 2.5 weeks. How are the stakes bigger than a Super Bowl?
Okay.
Yeah,
The nays have it.
all right.
Sorry, Jack.
All good.
Case dismissed.
So audience knows we did
I'll go hang
more.
out with my Patriot fan buddies after this.
We did more.
They'll
We're gonna
understand.
skip through this. I'm not gonna state my case for the Miracle on Ice. I believe the
still a
Miracle on
5
Ice should be
game.
higher.
It's top 5.
So I'm not gonna do that one. But know that maybe that's on the
Pulling
list
it.
in the next rescoring. I'm gonna state my case. This is my last state my case for the 2011 Stanley Cup Final, Game 7, Bruins versus Canucks. Okay. Here's my case. The current rank of this game is 68th.
Wow.
My motion is to rescore this game and to rank it higher. Here's my supporting evidence. It's a fucking Stanley Cup Final Game 7. Stakes. There's not a lot of games that we've done with higher stakes than this, at least on the playing surface. Bruins first Stanley Cup since 1972. Okay.
40 years.
Here's my statistical evidence. The Cubs versus Indians that we did, the Game 7 of World Series, the stakes is ranked 9.83. Now, I also understand that the Cubs have a 100-year drought. The Indians have a decades-long drought. But still, this is the same style of game, a championship, Game 7. It's all on the line. It's at least as high as a Super Bowl. By just purely, and I purely just want to redo the stakes of this game. We don't have to open up the whole thing. Just redo the stakes of this game. Right now, these are games/matches that have higher stake numbers than this Stanley Cup Final Game 7. There are 4 wrestling matches with higher stakes. There's a wave with higher stakes.
It's death.
Not life and death, fine, but there's a wave. There are 7 regular season NFL games with higher stakes than this Game 7 Stanley Cup Final.
Yeah, you got me for a rescore. I think it's a rescore. Yay.
Jack?
Just the stakes?
I just say, let's just rescore the stakes.
It's a 4-0 blowout.
Let's just let's rescore the stakes. That's all I ask for here.
Yay. Stakes only.
Sure, why not?
I also vote yay. Okay, let's
It's like,
just
at
the
what
stakes.
point are we not going to just be like, if it's a Game 7 or a Super Bowl, it's a 10? You know what I mean?
Well, it should be at least a 9, I think. If a championship do or die, go home, both sides, it should be at least a 9. It should be ahead of wrestling.
What are you talking about? You know how many hours of writing goes into that?
Yeah, and rehearsal.
I've watched wrestling 15 minutes. 15 minutes of wrestling goes into writing these storylines.
So we're going to do the old Johnny Cochran here. If there's a trophy on the line, it's at least a 9.
Well, I mean, you can have
That's
your
our-
own
that's our-
barometer.
our Jackie
You
Child.
can have your own barometer.
Trophy
but
on
we
the
can't-
line.
And
It's at least a 9.
There it is. I'm with you. I'm supporting your case here.
All I say is that, like, I'm not saying this needs to be the highest stakes of all time, right? I understand hockey's
Let's
at a different
get into
capacity.
it. We
Okay.
said yay.
Okay.
Don't talk us out of it.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. Guards, get ready to pull them.
Bailiff. Okay, so stakes. Jules has a 9.3. Jack has a. Jack, what do you have for stakes?
7.9. 7.9.
Yeah, and then I have a 9.5. Okay.
The stakes.
So let's redo the stakes. And Chara, which was just the show's score, was 9.3. Jules, 9.3.
9.3.
You want to keep it? Okay. I have it as a 9.5. You know what? I'm also going to keep that. 9.5, I think, is great for a Game 7.
Okay, I dig that. I'll go with a 9.1.
Ooh, 9.1.
Let's get them up in the 9.
Like,
It's do or die Game 7. The Bruins hadn't won one in 40 years, whatever it was, 41 years.
Okay. And I know I've just was saying just stakes alone, but I'm going to give Jack an opportunity if he wants. I'm sorry, I don't mean this to be this like.
Oh, that's okay. I don't care.
Because Jack's scores also are star power 6, gameplay 7, fine.
I mean,
Name,
there's
cultural
a
relevance.
2-time winner in that game
4.
right now, Brad Marchand.
I will say, when you bring in the whole riot game, you call it the riot game, you
Yeah.
factor that in. 4 is too low. I will admit that. I don't know what I was thinking
Jack,
there.
do you feel comfortable doing this?
Yeah. I'll go with let's go 8.6 on this one.
Ooh, 8.6.
I'll bump it up. I think that's fair. That's a big. I know it's a big jump, but
I like that.
That's a notable one.
New score 7.61.
So the Women's World Cup 1999 moved into the 8th spot, which is solid. Seems right.
That feels right for that one.
Seems fitting. And then the Game 7 2011 Stanley Cup, a.k.a. the Riot Game, if you will, moved into the 58th spot. So not a huge jump, but we're making progress.
Still too low, I think.
Still
but
too low.
I'm happy with the democratic process.
Agreed. I think we can even open it up again on the next rescoring.
I think Laird's too low.
I do too, bro. I said that earlier.
I think Laird's a little low too.
Diapo. And the wave, it smacks like this. The wave right against the reef.
What's your best wave? The next one. That was fun.
That was really
We gotta
fun.
do more of that though.
We gotta do more of that.
I like it. It's good to self-scout every once in
Do
a while.
more of that. Maybe in a couple post games we just start changing shit.
Yeah.
I like that.
Changing laws.
Ooh.
That's a fun post game.
I like that as a chill zone segment of like stating the case for changing some stuff.
Yep.
Not having to wait 50 games to do something.
Yeah.
Good
Well,
idea.
I love that.
Yeah.
The boys are back in town. That's right. We are back in Boston for another live show, an evening with the Nut House. You thought last year was wild. This year is going to be bigger and better. We got Gronk, myself, plenty of special guests, and surprises in store August 28th at the MGM Music Hall at Fenway. Tickets on sale now. Go to Ticketmaster.com. It's going to be a blast. It's time for the Chill Zone, brought to you by Coors Light. Get Coors Light delivered straight
Locking
to your
me.
door.
Oh, God.
Visit CoorsLight.com/GWN and celebrate responsibly. It's time
It's a foamer today.
for the second Quasi-Annual Gamies.
Yes.
Yeah.
All the stars are out.
Oh, where's the trophies? Yeah, grab them.
All the stars are out. They're in their best.
The
The flash bulbs.
The Hollywood Foreign
The
Nuts.
Hollywood Foreign Nuts have voted. And the boys from Ernst & Young have delivered the briefcases with the sealed results.
The best picture is Moonlight.
All right.
The Danny DeVito Award for least talked about game. I love this.
And
Shall I read the
the
envelope?
nominees are
And the nominees are Nikki Glazer for the White Sweater Game, Danny DeVito for the 2016 World Series, and Bill Burr for Monday Night Marino.
He basically talked about my nurse shoes the whole time.
Guy had never seen a pair of white sneakers before. Come on, Bill.
I've never seen
They're
someone.
Reeboks, buddy.
Yeah,
You're
they're
from
Reeboks,
Boston.
bro. Yeah. Get with it, dude.
Let's go, Bill.
Yeah, sorry, I'm not wearing some Doc Martens or like,
Yeah, I mean,
or
this guy is
leather shoe,
literally
yeah.
from where they manufacture the shoe.
Come on, Bill.
All right, and the winner is.
And the winner is
Winner is
Danny
DeVito.
Danny DeVito.
Yeah.
Danny DeVito.
Danny.
We'll have to send that one to Danny.
He couldn't be here to accept the award tonight, so on his behalf, Julian will collect the award.
Yeah. We want to
Danny.
thank Jersey Mike's.
Jersey Mike's.
Mike's Jersey
way.
Mike's.
That's
Is
right.
it Jersey Mike's?
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
When he puts on the little glasses.
It's the oil and vinegar. Moving forward for our next award, the second annual Ernie Adams Award for Most Knowledgeable Celebrity Fan.
Ooh. Most knowledgeable.
And the nominees are.
Nominees.
O'Shea Jackson Jr.
Knew a lot about that wrestling shit.
I will say, his celebrity, his sports, his NFL fandom, a little bit on my radar.
Really?
I will say
Yeah,
a
but he-
little bit on my radar.
You got to think about it. He was
But he knows
probably
ball.
trying to go against his dad. His dad, like, that's what kids do. Like, my kid, like, Lily likes the fucking Chiefs.
Yeah, that's a problem. You got to snuff that out now.
Like, you know what I mean? These kids that come from other people that do other things, like, they'd sometimes, like, want to go against your dad.
Yeah.
So I don't second that. And LA coming to, or the Rams coming out here.
It's true.
That was exciting.
It's true.
Can't get mad at him for that.
Lil was a little too Dodger curious the other day, too. We had to snuff that one out, too. She was liking that Dodgers.
She loved, but what did she do at the game?
She rocked that Giants hat
Let's
like a
go
real one.
Giants. Anytime they do a "Let's Go Dodgers" chant, she go "Let's go Giants."
She came around. She was repping.
Dodger
She's wearing
curious.
the orange and
She
black.
knows what's up, baby.
All right, who else we got here?
We also had that was O'Shea Jackson Jr. for the I Quit match. John Bon Jovi.
Ooh,
Flew
Bon
wide
Jovi.
right.
And not only did he know, he influenced.
He really did.
He
was there.
introduced Mr. Kraft to Bill Belichick.
He basically was the good luck charm on the sideline. Was in team meetings. With
And
a perm.
Yeah. Making
good
T-shirts for
one.
the guys.
And who else?
And Ed O'Neill for Super Bowl IX.
Guy was basically a Steeler.
He was
Basically.
a Steeler. Had a cup of coffee.
Cup of coffee in the big time.
And the winner is...
the winner
The winner is
John Bon
Bon
Jovi. Congrats, JBJ.
JBJ. Obviously, he knew stories that probably shouldn't have been said.
Yeah.
He was practically on the team that year. Might have gotten a ring, who knows? But now he's got a gamey to go with it.
What's our next award, Jack?
The next award, the first annual Don't Mess With Them award. This is someone you don't want to cross. If they give a low score, you don't want to question, or a high score, you don't want to question it. These are the protectors of the nut house, if you will. If trouble comes up in this door, we feel comfortable having them around.
Comfy.
You don't mess with him.
Real comfy.
And the nominees are Howie Long.
Howie. I mean, I feel comfortable anytime I'm around him.
Cases,
Feel safe.
he's case in the room. He knows everywhere.
Knows all the entry
entrance.
points. He ran a cul-de-sac. You're on a cul-de-sac.
Oh, he knew the exit points.
Oh, yeah.
We're in a cul-de-sac here. He went, first thing he said, can I see the backyard? He wanted to see where he could get out just in case there was some shit.
Also, the cargo long pant. That's tactical as
Salute.
fuck. All right, who else we got?
Chuck Liddell, the Iceman.
You might not understand him, but you don't mess with him.
That guy, I still can't believe people try to bow up to him at a soccer game.
You got another thing coming, brother.
Anytime you see a mohawk in a fanny pack and some arms, you got to let it go.
Ever since I saw Johnny Drama test him in that episode Entourage,
He was a great hangout afterwards,
awesome,
too.
dude.
He was telling some great stories. And who else, Jack?
And last, we have Charlotte Flair, a.k.a. the Queen.
The queen. Don't.
You see what she did to Ronda Rousey? That was
She'll put you in
definitely
that
not
figure four leg
scripted.
lock. I gotta say, Charlotte rocked. Loved having her in the
Yeah,
nut
she was
house.
She was
cool.
great.
She was so cool. We got to get her back someday.
And the winner
is
Charlotte
Charlotte Flair,
Flair.
the Queen.
Don't fuck with her.
That's a big win, baby. It was a stacked category.
Who said
Do
that?
not mix
Is
with
that
her.
you, Jack?
Oh, Charlotte?
Yeah.
No, the Hollywood Foreign Nuts. I'm just reading the sealed envelope.
Yeah, dude. Sealed the envelope.
Yeah, I have nothing to do. I have Ernst & Young, brother. They come in. They're accredited.
Don't
They're
kill the messenger,
Yeah.
bro.
Kyler, how about the next one? Ready?
No, that should be Howie Long. Let's dispute it.
Are we having a moonlight moment here?
It's a moonlight moment. It's Howie Long. You don't
should-
mess with Howie Long. Anyway, whatever. Doesn't matter.
All right.
Howie, I didn't say this.
The Mark Twain Storytelling Award. The nominees are.
What is it?
These are for the best storytellers
Storytellers.
to
And
come
the
on the Nut
nominees?
House. And the nominees are Matt Light. We all remember his legendary appearance in the Nut House. Rich Ornberger, another great storyteller, another great orator, if you will. And Scott Pioli back in Nut House East. He could have talked all day. He was telling us every great Patriot story ever.
Yeah.
Those are
Teddy
three.
K could have been an honorable mention.
Teddy K also should have been in the nominees.
Matt Patricia.
So
a
what?
snub.
Basically, the linemen are the best storytellers. The ones you don't hear from the
That's
most.
right. They got
in
them
the
all.
league are the best goddamn talkers.
They got a vault in there.
Next year, this should become the Nico Kudavides Storytelling Award.
Lavancier. And then winner is
winner.
Rich
Ornberger.
Coach.
I mean, Slate
That's an
even said
upset.
it.
That's an upset.
That's an upset.
Slate said it though in Dudes on Dudes. He goes, no, I mean, we kept him around during a Super Bowl.
Bill flew him out.
That's right. Yeah.
Just to tell stories and to keep the morale up. Next, we have the Jeff Ross Award. We love Jeff, the Roastmaster General. The Jeff Ross Award for roasting Julian. These are the guests that came in the Nut House, didn't pull any punches. They didn't care whose house they were in. They were letting it fly. The nominees are Nikki Glazer. She got a lot of her roasting out of the way at the roast. She brought a little bit of it to the Nut House, though.
Yeah.
Bill Burr, we mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
Nurse's Shoes. And Stavros Halkias. We all remember he came in here talking his Ravens, Baltimore. He was throwing
Stav's
it around.
pretty funny.
He got on you for your condiment choices, all that.
Yeah. Ranch.
Everyone knows ranch is better than tahini.
Tzatziki.
Same thing.
Tzatziki.
And the winner is
Jack, this is Nikki Glazer. Bill Burr.
Bill Burr.
Of
Yeah.
course. He's a
course,
legend.
Bill.
Yeah, of course, Bill. We'll get him back when he comes
We'll
in
get
here
him
next
back.
time. We'll have our ammo ready.
Fucking guy.
Our
Got
jerk
him.
store moment. We got it out of the way.
What is this next
And
award?
the next award is the Sam Morril Memorial Award for Best Future Guest. If you guys are fans of the show, the category and the nominees have not changed since the 50th rescoring episode. We're still out to these bad boys. The nominees are the New England Patriots former head coach. We all know who that is.
Well, you know who that is.
Former head coach of the New England Patriots.
I like
Pete
that.
Carroll.
Current UNC head coach.
Pete
Men's
Carroll.
football, that is. Sam Morril himself
Sam,
and Tom Brady.
Tom Brady.
And the
Pretty crowded
winner, Sam
Morril's
Morril.
back, baby. The reigning champ.
He's back.
Sam, come on back, baby.
What's our next award?
And then our next award is the Derek Jeter Gift Basket Award. This is
Oh.
the I come bearing gifts. I'm bringing something for you type award. A lot of guests show up with
A lot of
Stories.
Cool stuff.
Some
Stories.
people show up with stuff.
tangible items. The nominees this year are Matt Patricia.
Ooh.
He brought Julian's nameplate.
Yeah.
my nameplate.
Very thoughtful.
Very
gift
thoughtful.
basket.
That
Gift
was
basket.
Now, did he
thoughtful.
get it made, or is it the actual one?
He claims actual.
He claims
He
but there's
claims.
like 50 of those actual ones because every coach in every room has one. Was that in his room?
Yeah.
Or
It's
is
like
that in the main room?
it's like the Larry O'Brien trophy. Is it a Larry O'Brien trophy or is it the Larry O'Brien
He
trophy?
insinuated main room, I think.
I think he insinuated.
He
main room.
insinuated main room.
And you know what? It's a great
give
story.
it-
Let's keep it.
give it that
And it was like nice and packaged.
It was beautiful.
Yeah.
Very thoughtful.
Very thoughtful. Next up, Kyle Larson. He brought a gamer, not just a game jersey or shoes or gloves, a gamer suit, full jumpsuit, fire
put
retardant,
Jack in
everything.
that bitch.
I spit in that thing like a glove.
Like a glove.
That's right, baby. Put me behind the
That thing was
racetrack. Put me
badass.
behind the wheel, baby.
I looked at Jack and I said, man, we got to get him a car.
I got the need. I got the need for speed, baby.
Looking like a little Tom Cruise in that
That's
thing,
right,
bro.
dude. And last but certainly not least, our main man, Ty Law.
Ty Law.
Blessing the boys with some Corvus vodka.
Lots of booze.
8:30 in the morning, we were drinking them.
Boy, every time I can't look at a clock the same way without thinking
Ever.
a shot
Shot
of clock. Jeez Louise.
And who's the winner of this
And
one?
the winner is Matty P.
Patricia,
Very
yeah.
thoughtful.
Very
Yeah,
thoughtful.
Very thoughtful. I think honorable mention Scott Hansen with the like sheet. That
Yes,
was interesting.
that was awesome.
That was nice.
Scott also brought some old video footage of
Yeah, he did.
of you guys playing. And
Me and him were playing Whispers before the show.
Ernie also brought gifts. Not
was
for you,
before.
but for
He brought
Lil.
Lily, a beautiful Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, like a beautiful, like bound version of it. And
Very
then also
classy.
Matilda from the Harvard bookstore. Because I got the cool little Harvard bookstore bag.
Tote bag.
Tote bag. I use
Classy.
that like all the
I love a
time.
nice tote.
I love that. Man.
And you feel cool bringing in like a Harvard, an East Coast thing. I'll go to San Vicente Market, bring in my own show. Harvard, book company. Ernie Adams said to me, I don't know, this dude's
personal friend.
It's like my genius uncle-ish. This guy.
No biggie. He wears seersucker mattress. Yeah, no biggie.
You
He's got a lot of leather
mattress,
bound
It's like a
books.
500-year home, dude. It's been in his family for generations. Guy reads a book a day. You don't know him? It was his bag.
Yeah, it's a tomato stand. Don't worry about it.
They're in season.
They're in season.
Oh my gosh.
Are those heirloom? I like to put those in there.
Next, the
Two more.
Chillest Guest Award presented by Coors Light.
This is
Our
called
buds.
brand integration.
Brand
Inception.
integration. Cheers with the trophy. Everything.
Cheer, cheer, cheer.
Cheer, 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 cheer,
Pour a little bit in
cheers.
here.
And who is
Yeah, drink it out. You can drink out of these cups.
the nominee? Who's the nominee?
The nominees,
The nominees are Becky Two Belts herself.
Two Belts.
Becky Lynch.
was
She came
chill.
in here. She knew ball. She knew wrestling. She was down to hang. Becky was awesome.
She was cool.
She was chill as they come. Our main man, BD, Baron Davis from
BD
the We
brought us
Believe
some-
Warriors.
BD, I went and did his podcast, and he knew I was a burger fan, and he had the burgers from like one of his favorite burger spots in his city, in his area. What was it? Is it Astro Burger or something maybe? Well, Storm Burger.
Nice.
It was fire.
Rich Stormberger. Heck yeah. And last but certainly not least, one of the chillest dudes of all time,
Oh, very
Puka
chill.
Nakua.
Puka is chill.
He is
Dude,
so
he's
chill.
too chill.
He is chilled out, dude. And the winner is
Oh,
Puka.
gotta go with
Yeah.
Puka.
A name like Puka.
Hey, Puka, man.
Hey, Puka.
Puka is dead.
Hey, Puka.
Puka was chilling hard, man. He was
Great
one of the
kid.
cooler dudes we've had in here, man.
Yeah. Well, he's active, young,
Active,
but he's
ginsy.
chill. It was fun.
Amen.
Can't wait to watch him ball this year.
And the final award, perhaps the most prestigious award, our best picture, if you will.
The Games with Names Name of the Year Award.
Presented by Games with Names.
Presented by Games with Names. And Coors Light. The nominees are the Anything You Can Do.
Well, before we do the nominees, this is for the best game or the best named game?
The best named game.
New original game?
Yes.
Name.
So name that is something creative that the guest liked, that the guest came up with, that we came up with together.
Completely new name of game.
Yes.
Like Immaculate Reception, Miracle on Ice, those aren't here. This is we were fun. We had some puns.
We had some fun. This could end up on a t-shirt style name. The nominees are the Anything You Can Do, I Can Do Better. Kendo being the stick, the kendo stick that Charlotte used to whoop Ronda Rousey all around the ring.
It's pretty that was pretty witty.
Anything you can do, I can do better. Kendo better. I cannot pronounce it to save my life.
Anything you can do, I can do better.
Great play on that one. Charlotte loved that. We had some fun with that. Next up with the Raiders-Redskins Super Bowl that we did with Howie, we put a little spin on an Al Davis classic. Just one, baby. Howie liked that. Howie liked that.
Loved that.
Howie liked that. I was surprised. Getting some approval from something we all came up with from Howie. Ooh, that felt good.
Yeah, that did feel
Talk about an attaboy.
Like a slap on the ass.
It is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's a dip just getting pushed over.
Oh, yeah.
It sure is.
Oh, yeah.
And last but certainly not least, back to our main man, Rich Orenberger. That was a dud of a game that he did, Cardinals Seahawks. But
A shame game. A game with shame.
A shame game. But it did yield us a great name. Scoreless in Seattle.
Sleepless in Seattle.
Great play on a movie title.
I love a pun.
We love that.
You do love a pun. That's
We love that.
today.
I love a pun.
And the winner is, without further ado, the grand winner of tonight.
Just one, baby.
Just one, baby.
baby.
Shout out Howie. Shout out Al
Howie.
Davis. Shout out Raider Nation. Raiders.
Haters. And that was our chill zone. Thanks to our favorite beer, Coors Light. Get Coors Light delivered straight to your door. Visit CoorsLight.com/GWN and celebrate responsibly. And that's been another episode of Games with Names. Cheers to 100 and cheers to 100 more. Thanks to you guys all for listening. It's been freaking awesome to get to.
Thanks to the fans, man. 100 fucking games.
That's a lot, but it's been cool to learn the people and then have the people talk to us about the learning.
It's pretty cool. We're lifelong learners.
We learn from them, they learn from us, then it's just nice.
It's all about learning.
It's all about learning, dude. Lifelong.
Lifelong learning. And what I've learned is that you guys should all subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen to podcasts. Comment a game you want us to do, and remember,
Rate and review.
leave us a 5-star review on Spotify while you're there. Remember to follow Games with Names on YouTube, X, TikTok, and Snapchat. Leave a comment on the YouTube full episode. We'll read the best ones on our future episodes. And leave a message on the hotline. That number is 424-291-2290. Nico Kudaviti's at the end, number 90. Yeah. We'll see you guys next week. Games with Names is a production of iHeartRadio. For more podcasts from iHeartRadio, visit the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.